Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Fights, Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. I'm Eric Bedour bringing you all the action here, and what an exciting night. Manic Monday is ready to kick off, and I don't think there's a better way to kick it off than with this man who's been on fire here, especially Waterloo Wrestling Coalition, the Freak Demon, Mo Kelly. Kelly getting a great ovation from the Waterloo faithful here on a Thursday night. He's freaky as ever and ready for action. Kelly has had some run-ins recently, a little bit of friction with his brothers in Paradigm, especially Bull Madrid, but right now solely focused on this opening contest here. He is that bitch. He told me to say that. Hard subject to change action here. Kelly is ready to keep it going. Get the bump and grind ready. But after this first match was announced, actually got changed in the process, but hey, that's the way it goes. Welcome to professional wrestling. There's always a lot subject to change here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition, but this crowd is ready for a fight. And typically, the man you're about to see, someone that you're used to seeing in tag team competition, actually making their debut last week, is Diego Rene. One half of the Violent Gems, the former Texas Streets. Oh, come on. He is really getting into it with the fans already. Diego Rene, again, we saw in, well, there's a hand signal. I don't know if we're able to show that on YouTube, but we will either way. Diego's going to take a seat and have a look at Mokele. He's watching his opponent here, making his way to the ring. I want to thank everyone watching us here. Okay, well, I don't know about that. Watching us here on YouTube, give us a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Incredible stuff happening on Thursday Night Fights right here at Pinballs. Diego Rene is already trying to get into it with Mokele, telling him to move because he wants the corner. Now, okay, well, I don't know if he's trying to out-freak the Freak Demon, perhaps. Oh, getting in the face of Mokele. And this is he's about to unload here. Our opening contest, Thursday Night Fights.
One child here. Can we try to be PG? Absolutely not.
Oh, there's a bell. Okay, Diego Rene thinks that Mokele is afraid. I'm not going to take that one way or another there. Mokele, I don't think fears anyone. And listen to the crowd. Fully behind their hometown boy here. Mokele fired up, ready for a fight. With Diego Rene. Okay, well, Diego trying to get his own fan section going. Shockingly, not happening. The crowd not having it. Don't really blame him. Diego Rene hasn't done much to ingratiate himself to this audience. After we saw the former Texas Streets, the new Violent Gems, take on Iron Fury in our last show. Pick up big win. Singles debut here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition for Diego Rene. Diego's saying, let's go, let's get it going. And yeah, ducking, okay. Yeah, ducking. Mokele, and I think Mokele's getting a little frustrated. Mokele, I think he's the one who's used to playing the mind games in there with his opponent. Diego Rene, a veteran in the sport. Maybe no one's gonna outdo him when it comes to the mind games, but I will say that Diego's given up a lot of size here. He's going face first, and yeah, Mokele's feeling it here. Diego, not thrilled. Oh no, nice drop step. They'll go behind. Kelly, wait, run him into the corner. Oh, and he's, the Freak Demons come out to play here on a Thursday. Diego Rene doesn't want anything to do with this, look. Now, I know the Texas Streets, former Texas Streets, now Violent Gems, are used to doing a lot in the ring to really get under the skin of their opponents, but Mokele's a whole different beast. Diego Rene giving up a lot of size, charging in. It's not going to work. Oh, give him a kiss. That's nice. He's a nice Freak Demon. Thumbs up for you at home. What? Diego said they'll cheer for anything. Guess he was wrong by the sound of it. Yeah, Mokele getting a good ovation though. Oh, look at that. Crowd fully behind Mo. Diego, I think, yeah, he's very frustrated with this. He's just so good, and here comes Diego. Oh my God, what a catch from the Freak Demon. Oh, and he's freaking him. I don't know if he's allowed to do that. Is that a technical maneuver? Oh, just pushed him down. Oh, butt bumps him. Ah! Oh, what the hell? Oh, only two. Diego Rene, nowhere to go. No one to help him. He got wined and dined. And I'll let you finish the rest as Mokele is fully in control of this match. Grabbing the legs. We're going to call it a wheelbarrow position. Okay, he's got the ropes, ref. He's got to let go. Oh! And Rene's had enough, and he's going to abscond from the ring. Get into the crowd and see if anyone there can help him out, but I just don't know if anyone should be getting his hands on him. And Mokele, I think, was looking for that running boot. Nobody home. Little misstep from the Freak Demon. Diego, big dive, and it connects. Powers him out there. There was a lot of aggression behind that one, and it felt like a long time coming from Diego Rene, one half of the Violent Gems. He's got to be careful. This is going to be the only place. Oh, he's biting at him right on the forehead. He's got to be careful with Mokele. He reaches that vertical base. You know, he's got a lot of strength there. In the corner here, unloading and unleashing. Oh, the Freak Demon, another bite in the corner. And I think he's found the game plan that works for him. Crowd not having it, not happy. Oh, right to the eyes there. It has been all Diego since one miscue from Mokele. Oh! Dashing sidekick there to the side of the head. Oh, and come on. Choking Mokele. And the referee goes for the count, and now he's telling Diego enough's enough. Now the referee, I think, out of position, didn't see the choke, looked at it like a pinfall, and realized exactly what Diego Rene was doing. Diego, man, don't let the size fool you. This man can tangle it with the best of them. A lot of success in his years in the ring, and Diego's getting a little freaky here with Mokele. Don't know if Mokele's got that big smile. Okay. Oh no! Yeah, Mokele side of the head, and Diego Rene, I think, caught him there with the knee. And now grabbing at the hair. And the referee giving him that 5 count. Rene, a veteran, knows exactly what he's doing in the ring. Yeah, and I think that frustration has really come through. And now he is, he's very in control. Very in control on Mokele, who's just having a tough time getting off the mat. And for much as a tag team specialist as he has been, Rene, oh, and now dancing with Mokele in the mind game. Mokele. Oh, nice catch. Oh, turning the wrist. Oh! Roaring elbow. It's a Euro step stop there. Oh my God! Meeting of the minds from Mokele. What a headbutt. Oh, and he rides him all the way down. More of that unique offense from the Freak Demon, and listen to the crowd getting Mo back in it here. Almost the referee. Oh, nice catch on the leg. Wait a second. Oh! Yeah, the crowd's gonna love it. And I guess if the referee's gonna allow it, then why not? Oh my God. Oh, he bounces him. Count to 10. Mokele with a huge win. What a match, and what a finish. Showing off that pure dominant strength from Mokele. Yeah, Mokele fired up and freaked up as we have a huge win in this opening contest. You got to wonder if Bull Madrid was keeping an eye on that one, as well as Ethan Hunter, his brothers in Paradigm. And now, wait a second. Are we allowed to show that? Well, either way, big win for the Freak Demon Mokele. Ladies and gentlemen, after a big opening contest, we're going to go right in to a big open challenge from a man who's had an incredible run this year. And the sky is the limit for the Bloody Bear Fighter, the patron saint of Texas Deathmatch Wrestling. Dmitry Alexandrov is here, carrying a lot to the ring. Dmitry Alexandrov. You see with that #1 Contenders briefcase that he has for Baracho Pro. It got so hot, we just started setting off alarms here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. But I don't think that's going to stop this next fight. Dimitri, also the Texas Brass Knuckles champion, but who's going to be answering this open challenge? All right, we fixed the alarm. Well, the alarms are cut, and we're ready for whoever's going to answer this open challenge. I personally haven't seen hide nor hair of. Oh my God! The Bear County Bastard is. Wow, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight, ladies and gentlemen. Bear County Bastard is looking to knock off Dimitri. And I think if there's someone that can stand toe-to-toe with Dimitri Alexandrov in this ring, it's someone like Bear County Bastard. Has no trouble taking any kind of shortcut he can find, has no trouble in a real damn fight. Oh! Yeah, Bear County Bastard was chomping at the bit to get that bell rung and didn't waste any time getting on top of Dimitri. Oh, into the corner. Dimitri going the hard way. Bear County Bastard is fired up, and this could be a huge opportunity for him here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. Dimitri is having a really incredible second half of 2026, winning that Texas Brass Knuckles Championship. Also the #1 contender, the Baracho Pro World Championship. And this is, I mean, my understanding is this is a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. There are disqualifications, there are countouts, but right now, I don't think either man cares. Dimitri goes face first into that post. Bear County Bastard. Sorry for my use of language, but Dimitri with a drop kick to the Bastard. Here. One more time! Deathmatch Jesus getting fired up as he's firing down on his opponent. Oh no, Suicida caught. Goozles him and a choke slam right into that apron. Bear County Bastard really giving it to the crowd here. As he knocks off Dimitri, the big choke slam, boots to the ribs. You see the motto of the Bear County Bastard on the side of his tights there, life ain't fair. That's the way he does things. It's his way or no way. Right now, it's all his way. It's Dimitri trying to mount some offense. Oh! 2 headbutts, and look at the strength. Putting him down. Crossbody. Bear County Bastard, no small man. Standing toe-to-toe with Dimitri like that. Dimitri has to figure out how to get back to his feet here as he's, not only getting choked on that second rope, fingers in the eyes and the mouth from the Bear County Bastard.
He's doing his job, idiot! Why don't you try doing yours?
Bastard getting into it with the crowd here. And such a soft spot for Dimitri here in Austin. He really is the Austin professional wrestler. Bear County Bastard coming in here from Bear County is not going to be welcomed like a hometown hero. As Dimitri flies off, nobody home. Oh, what a lariat, wiping out the Texas Brass Knuckles champion. Look at the strength, the power, rolling through, and hell, I'll say the agility. Big boy senton. Dimitri somehow kicking out. I mean, that's 200 plus pounds coming down across your sternum. Could crack a rib, and Dimitri's burning the candle on both ends. It seems like every week on a plane in a different city, taking on a different challenge, most of them deathmatch. We've seen a lot of cuts and bruises that don't fully heal on Dimitri. I just don't know the last time he's been 100%, but ooh, making an open challenge here. Big right hands exchanged. These guys throw bombs here deep in this match. Dimitri with the right. Boom. Big boot off the ropes. And oh! Rolling elbow. Bear County Bastard. Oh, huge lariat from Dimitri. Showing he's more than just a deathmatch guy. Doesn't need the loot and plunder every time he steps in the ring. A sound technical wrestler as well. The referee administering the 10 count here. Big charging elbow, Dimitri. Turning up the tempo, pump kick. Nowhere to go. Oh, nice. Saw it coming. Oh, face to the knee. Bear County Bastard up for another fireman's carry. Worked for him once, why not again? Oh, Dimitri. Legs just a little too long, off the ropes. Rebound caught him. STO! There's a shining wizard there with the knee. But not quite enough on that cover. Talking about Dimitri being a deathmatch guy. Tournament of Death deathmatch guy, in fact. But right now, doesn't need a chair, doesn't need the thumbtacks. Sound technical wrestling and oh, some strikes. Oh! The rights. Oh, and going right for the eyes! And that's what the Bear County Bastard does. Talked about things his own way. That's exactly what we mean. There's a big power slam. Shaking the whole damn building. Oh, but, oh my God. Look at the strength here. Bear County Bastard didn't, I mean, even on the kick out, hung on. Oh, and he slings them out. Cover. And that was great heads-up wrestling from Bear County Bastard. Picking him up, slams him down. The referee right in position for a quick cover. But not enough against Dimitri. There's an open challenge. You don't get to study the tape. You don't know who you're taking on. And Dimitri's hanging tough, but this might be too tough a test for him here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. Okay, Bastard, I think it's a great power bomb or pile driver. Dimitri. Nice catch on the boot. Oh! Oh, caught him right under the chin. Oh, wait. Bear County Bastard pulling the referee in. Oh, no! The low blow. The wild eyes of Bear County Bastard telling the story in the huge smile. The crooked grin. The Bastard could do it here. A lot of strength. Oh, Dimitri turns it around. And this is not what the Bastard was looking for. Oh, pump kick. Right to the mush. Up to the top. Dimitri's loading him up here. Explosion! Middle of the ring. Huge win for Dmitry Alexandrov. Oh, like dire straits there a few times, but Dmitry comes out strong, putting down Bear County Bastard in his open challenge. A few shortcuts, more than I like to see from someone in that ring from Bear County Bastard, but hey, comes up short and a big win. Dmitry Alexandrov.
You are 100% a bastard. You're tough, but you're a bastard. Don't pull that shit again. Get out of here. Hey guys, I'm not the Waterloo. I appreciate you all. Just to remind you all, I came home with a belt. I'm going to be defending that title on Thursday at Kick Butt Coffee on the 27th this month. And see some beautiful deathmatch wrestling. Death the family.
Dmitry Alexandrov be defending his championship at Death in the Family. Great Texas wrestling. We're a great Texas wrestler here, Dmitry Alexandrov. Well, it's time to get in the pit. Sponsored by Triple J. And I think that is not the sight we wanted to see from Iron Fury. Lincoln Fury in the sling, and you got to wonder if this is why they've asked for this time to kind of clear things up. And these guys are real fan favorites here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. Despite their losing record, it's time for these two to get in their winning ways, but you got to wonder what it means here if Lincoln Fury's in the sling.
I don't know technology all that well. Come on, Waterloo! And all of you!
Everyone, Texas, make some noise, Austin! You know, this past month here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition, you know, we've been putting the work week after week to show you guys why we deserve to be in the spotlight here in Texas wrestling tag team competition. And we've been putting the work so much even in training that, you know, despite week after week, you know, still tripping up on our own feet. So, we sat down, we had a conversation, we talked some things over, and we decided if we don't secure a win by October, don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it! We decided that Iron Fury would be disbanded.
Waterloo! Believe me when I tell you that Iron Fury is going to come back better, faster, and stronger than you can ever imagine.
This ain't nothing!
And we will do everything we can. That is a promise to you, Austin. Every single one of you. Thank you. We love you so much. Have an amazing night tonight.
And don't forget, because this ain't nothing. Because you can try to kill a revolutionary, but
but you will never kill a revolution!
Well, they've set it up themselves. They need a win by October, otherwise they're finished. Iron Fury, very interesting to see these young men develop, get so close, and not quite be able to get there. But by October, a big win. League of Fury rest up. See a big win for these boys. After hearing from Iron Fury, how about we get a look at Brock Ali? Hey, it looks fantastic, right? Well, the hottest man in the land is here, and he's made for loving you. The Black Diamond himself, Brock Ali. There was a guy that was going to be we'd call him the Cat Man. Brock Ali, the Peter Criss of professional wrestling. Oh, you tie your shoe? It's good. Really interesting. I think it's so cool that he comes out to a Kiss song for a guy who was born probably well after Kiss had their final tour. It's not even impressive. Well, you see how the crowd feels about him. They let you come out to any song you want, and he's British, so brother, you know he picks Oasis. This man has been on a tear since losing the Straight Shooter Championship, squarely focused on the Baracho Pro title, taking a #1 contendership win at our last show. The Bitter Brit, oh wow, with Bull Madrid. And Paradigm's doing just fine, if you ask me. Well, we're going to see Bull Madrid later tonight, but right now an up-close and personal look as he's seconding his friend, Ethan Hunter. Now, Ethan, a veteran in this ring at this point, said he's going to give Broccoli a shot to show what he's made of. But maybe Bull's going to be the one to save him, because when he's out here, you know you got to have eyes in the back of your head. Bull Madrid in the red, white, and blue, but just maybe not the red, white, and blue he's used to. Well, listen to the crowd. I can't repeat it, but I can't say I don't agree. It seems like Bull Madrid going to the back. Yeah, here, add some moral support. It's like making an entrance. Ethan is really getting into it with the crowd here. The bell rings and, wow, slower out the gate than I was expecting from Ethan Hunter, who loves to lock up with some of these younger guys and really kind of play with his food. Yeah, exactly like that. Grab that handful of hair, push him into the corner. Looking for a clean break here. Suns him a little bit. Oh, okay, well, Bull Madrid's still out here. He just really took his time getting back here, huh? Broccoli, we're familiar with here, Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. Seen once before. Great effort from this young man, making waves online. Ethan Hunter has to find a way out of this headlock right here. Hair off the ropes. Oh, wow. Ethan usually not the loser on the exchange like that. Look for the trip. Up and over. Hip toss. No, nice block. Oh, wow. Change of direction. And an arm drag from the young man. How about another? Big drop kick, and down goes Ethan Hunter. Gonna find his way to the corner. Brock Ali showing off his skills. Oh, big right. Listen to the crowd getting behind this young man from San Antonio. Look at the strength here. All power marching around the ring. Puts him down, and Ethan had some time to think about it. Kip up, and he is fired up here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition. Standing moonsault action. One for the highlight reel. Only two, and Ethan's going to find his way out to the apron, rethink his approach, as it has not been working for him so far. Oh, yeah, big surprise. Ethan taking a shortcut there. And now taking it, to Broccoli on the outside. This is where Ethan can be really, really dangerous. Ethan Hunter is so cutthroat, not just in that ring, but out of the ring like that. Right's firing down at the Palatial Estate here at Pinball's Lake Creek. Belly to back! I'm told that's the hardest part of the ring. Ethan getting into it with the crowd again. You hear the crowd getting behind Brock here, but I just don't know that that's going to phase Ethan. That back elbow. Oh, God! Connects with the right and rocks the kid.
Get him off the ropes! Get him off the ropes! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ethan says, get the firehouse, as he just puts the boot to the back of his head. And Brock feeling it. Ethan Hunter looks phenomenal right now. Oh, come on. Not even a cover. Knee to the spine. 3 times a charm. Ethan Hunter, refocused and rededicated in 2026, has been just an unstoppable man in that ring. So much extra, and right back up to his feet. Cover. There's covers like that. You're not looking to win, you're just establishing dominance. Saw that forearm right in the face of that young man. And Ethan Hunter, again, getting into it with the crowd. He seems to be fine with taking his eye off the ball. Taking 3 to give 1. Borracho Pro, #1 contender, doesn't seem to mind. A man who was so vicious this year after losing the Straight Shooter Championship, Borracho Pro had to suspend him. Yeah, Borracho Pro had to suspend Ethan Hunter for his actions. That's really saying something. We got guys throwing fireworks at each other at that place. The side headlock really wearing him down here, middle of the ring. Brock Ali is looking to find a way up. It might be cold gin time again in the back for Brock. He's trying to get back in, but Ethan not going to make it easy. Rights and lefts firing off the ropes. And Ethan Hunter, bread and butter. What a drop kick. Again, Ethan taking his eye off the ball, getting into it with the crowd, taking his time, methodical as ever. Don't talk to Stan, that's Stan. Oh! God, Ethan has been relentless, methodical, unfazed in this match, and what a right! Count his teeth after that one. Bitter Brit. I mean, he's had an answer for everything. Brock Ali is trying to find a really scrappy way to get back in this thing, but right here, this could be his opportunity, his chance. Wait a second, rolls him up, could steal it. Oh, that would have been huge. Kick to the midsection. Ethan taking his time. And the ropes waiting reversal. Ethan Hunter, oh, eats a forearm. How about another? Brock connecting, oh no. That pump kick to the midsection just cuts the momentum out from under him. This is where Ethan is so dangerous. Whoa! Hey, Brock showing that he can do something here. So he's going springboard. Oh! Connects to Ethan. Right into that cover. Yeah, referee in position, but I think Brock, after that flying clothesline, he was just a little bit distanced from his opponent, couldn't quite get into that cover. You hear the crowd trying to get Brock Ali into this thing. Big suplex. No, Ethan up and over. Off the ropes, charging in. Off the second, looking for the cutter, but Brock Ali's been studying tape. Super kick on the money. Right hand, and Ethan's rocked. That's a faraway look in those eyes. Up and over. Wow, Ethan. Woo! Brock Ali didn't know heads or tails from where he was. Only two. So close on that flying cutter, a move that he's put a lot of opponents away with. And Ethan frustrated with where he's at. But you see, trying to stay in his lane, unfazed, cold, and calculated. It's spelled disaster for so many. Putting down Bokele, actually. Oh, in a five-man to secure that *1 contendership. Friction with Paradigm. Ethan Hunter, Bokele, Madrid, and I just wonder where it's going. Is Ethan right now, he's got to wonder if he's got an answer for Brock Ali, who's putting it all together here. Oh! Inside out with the clothesline. And both men are down. Wait a second, cover! Brock Ali, great heads-up wrestling. Wow. A lot of times you see that 10 count, it's both men trying to answer the call, trying to catch their breath. But Brock Ali waited until that count started, then rolled right into that cover. I think that was a great heads-up move from that young man. Dragging him into position. And what would this mean? For Ethan Hunter to get knocked off here at Waterloo Wrestling Coalition by Brock Ali. What would it mean for the Baracho Pro #1 contendership? And Ethan Hunter's not waiting to find out. Right hand connects. Ethan is going the long way, all the way up there. High Rent District, and not where you want to get into a fight. Oh, could be looking for a superplex. Brock with a big stop. Right hands to the ribs. Ethan crumbles. I think the feet came out from under him. Oh, what a kick. Brock Ali goes down. Ethan not wasting any time, giving chase, putting him exactly where he wants him. Oh, now this is precarious to say the least. What? What the hell? Inside out powerbomb! He's gonna steal it, no! I don't know how Ethan kicked out of that. What bag of tricks did Brock Ali pull that out of? My God! From the outside in, powerbomb right into the cover, and Ethan still in this thing. Right hand exchange here. Back and forth they go. Right. Oh, these guys are firing up. It's turning into a fight here at Waterloo. Doug, Ethan with a rising knee. I think he might have caught him behind the ear. Brock is rocked. Wait a second. They're gonna have to drop the pump kick. Standing moonsault. Oh no, I think Ethan got those knees up. Oh, and I think Ethan's gonna put this one to bed. Oh! Stuffs him. Package pile driver. What a win for Ethan Hunter. Immediately going to the referee and saying, raise my damn hand. Ethan Hunter, big win, putting down Brock Ali, who, I mean, for moments looked like he had that thing sewn up out of nowhere. Some really incredible offense from the young man from San Antonio. As we listen to the dulcet tone of the Gallagher brothers, Ethan Hunter, the #1 contender for the Baracho Pro World Championship. A big win here. Waterloo Wrestling Coalition Thursday Night Fights.